Hey guys, this tip, or these tips, are for the newly diagnosed. First of all, welcome to the club. Welcome to a club of wonderful, supportive, and probably some of the most amazing people I've ever met, but a club that none of us ever wanted to join. So we're sorry you're here, but we welcome you openly. So first of all, let me just tell you that this is going to suck. There's no way around it. I can't sugarcoat it. It's just the way it is. The very first, probably a few months of trying to deal with your new diagnosis is really challenging. So please depend on people like me and reach out to support groups and talk to people that understand what you're going through. Because it's just not easy. Everything winds up changing. But there's so much hope, and trust me, you are going to feel so much better once you learn all the ropes and you get everything down pat. So just understand, as you go through the process and you get the gluten out of your system, you're going to go through some changes and some things with your body. You're going to feel still some fatigue. You may still get sick here and there, but don't give up. If you have celiac disease, you have to stop eating gluten no matter what, and I promise you'll feel better. So you still may experience some pain for a little while, because just think about it, it took you a long time to get diagnosed. You've done probably some damage to maybe your small intestines or things going on inside your body. It also takes it some time to heal, so please be patient and stick with it. You also have to let yourself grieve. You have had a long-term relationship with food, and that relationship is changing significantly. Allow yourself the time to feel a little sorry for yourself or feel a little bad that, yeah, I'm going through something really difficult, but I'm going to feel so much better and come out of this so much better. Recognize that your social habits will change a little bit too. Some of the things that you easily were able to do before might be a little more challenging. You have to pack food, you have to prepare, but it really gets easier once you learn the ropes and you learn all of the good foods that are easy to take with you. Also try and understand that your sensitivity to gluten may heighten. So the more and more you take yourself away from the gluten, if you get maybe some cross-contamination that might not have bothered you before, it might actually start to bother you because you can become just a little bit more sensitive to gluten. So be aware of that. And be aware that food is not the only thing that contains gluten. If you wear makeup, make sure your chapstick, lipstick, all those other things are gluten-free as well. If you're super sensitive and your skin's sensitive to gluten, you want to make sure your lotions and your creams are also gluten-free. And also, this is my final statement on all of these tips that I'm giving you, or the discussion that I have here. People will not treat your disease like any other disease. Celiac disease has become a joke. People think gluten jokes are funny. I see it in films, I see it in TV shows, you hear it on the radio. It's just funny. I even saw it at a store that sold, stuff like ovens and dishwashers, stuff like that, and it said, everything here is gluten-free. While I have a great sense of humor and some of those things are funny, it just desensitizes people to how serious this disease is to us. So while I have literally had people dangle a chocolate chip cookie in my face thinking it's funny, they would never, ever, ever do that to somebody who's diabetic or had a different disease than we have. So please just keep yourself around as much positive people, or as many positive people as you can. Reach out, like I said, to friends and family or anyone that you know that also has celiac disease, and I promise you, you have hope, you will feel better, and you will get to the point where this is easy peasy and you'll be grateful for your diagnosis. All right, take care, stay healthy.